and it is Mini Flockers by Knots by Jack. I need to make some for my market, so that's what we're doing. And I feel like that music might be too loud, but I haven't made these in ages. Ooh, and I've already started incorrectly. Nailed it. How good is a Friday? Oh my gosh. Flip stitch into the first chain. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've made this pattern. Sorry, okay. It's coming back to me, it's coming back to me. Slowly, slowly coming back to me. I don't know how to, I don't. This little YouTube pop-up won't go away. Oh well. That is fine. We will make do. I feel like I was meant to do this differently. Oh dear. It's been too long since I've made this. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, hello. How are you? I'm trying to make this mini flocker and I forget how to do it. Ah! And this little like welcome to live chat, remember to guard your privacy thing won't go away. It's very annoying. Anyway, how's the rest of your day? Did you go for a walk? Single crochet around between the chain loop and the circle in the middle. I think I have done this ever so slightly incorrectly, and I'm going to redo it. It's coming back to me, this pattern. I made so many for my first market, but that was like a year ago. So, you know. I think I'm meant to go into the same loop. Yeah. Just went for a walk and didn't get swooped. Hey, oh, you made it. I have only been swooped at one time, and it felt really early to get swooped. So, I don't know, maybe it was just an extra feisty bird or something, you know? Okay. Ooh. Oh, hello. Am I allowed to dox you, Mr. Kellyon? I survived another day in Australia. You've done it. You made it. Happy weekend indeed. Are you on your way home by any chance? Oh, I think I was meant to change color. Oh, well. Sure am. Great. Which flock are you making? I assume there's... Yes, I am making... I really should have used a stitch marker because I've like lost count immediately. But I'm making a cockatoo because I ran out of cockatoos. So I figure I should make a few of them to have at my market. I really think I'm going to have too much stock for this market. But here we are, you know. I need to count these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, I think that's my last one. And I'm trying a new yarn. I'm trying the Scarly yarn. This yellow is not it, but I'm gonna see how it is. I've used their other colors, but, well, some of their other colors, but I don't know, I feel like every different color is a different level of sheddiness, you know? Can you hear the music at all, by the way? Kayla, she's like Australian and in Canberra. So you should check her out. It is also a different yarn to the plush yarn that I will have in my store soon. So I'm like, yeah, I'll promote it. Why not? Yeah, I'm literally the worst Canberran. Well, it's just online, so like it's not like a, you know, an actual shop in Canberra that you've missed out on. You know? Hi, Mandy. How are you? Hi, hi, hi. Hi. Happy Friday. Assuming that you are in my area. Where are my skeezors? I got them. Cockatoos are cute. I've thought about getting the flock. It's so hard to say, right? The flockers pattern. I'm keen to try your plush though. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't bring it in here. I fully intended to like do a little, not like sneak peek, but I picked up the labels for it today. And I picked up new thank you cards for my little yarn shop that has the new cat on it. And it's my cat, so I'm really excited about it. Also, Kayla, look. Do you recognize this guy? Of course you can tell me something, Mandy. We'll see how I respond to it, but you are free to do as you wish. You have a gecko? A real gecko? A for real life gecko? Also, Kayla, I'm just giving you a wrench. I hope that's all right. We spoke about it, so. It's your little guy! And the cat is in there too. I mean, the dog is in there too, but I think he's a bit more on the side, so he's slightly out of frame. What color is your gecko? I know nothing about geckos. Other, like, I know they exist as an animal. How does one get a gecko? What do you do with a gecko? Just enjoy having a little guy. I'm gonna put a stitch marker in. I am making, can't you tell? This is the top of a tiny cockatoo. So I am crocheting it for my market, which is coming up in 2 weekends time. Green, nice, the OG gecko color, I like it. Is it your pet? Yeah, cool. That is a fun pet. I feel like you have a fun fact sorted for life now. Do you also crochet, Mandy, or are you just here for the vibes? Just sharing the love about your gecko. I feel like I have somehow already messed this up. But how? This is the downside to doing things on live. Oh, I really did already stuff that up. It's a full grown up. Did you just get it? I'm making another turtle now that I'm not yapping. Maybe he'll turn out a little more uniform. Well, we are less than 10 minutes into this live and I've already had to frog. So I hope that makes you feel a little better. I fear that I have miscounted somewhere already. Oh boy. How? I have 12. What did I do? Yikes. Did you get it as a baby gecko? Can you get baby geckos? I'm intrigued at the gecko lore. I subbed in like, thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the little crew. What made you get a gecko? I'm interested in the origin story of this gecko, Mandy. Okay, I feel like I have... All right. I've done this round right, which makes me feel a little better. Just a little bit of focus, please, people. My goodness. I'm glad I'm not the only one that gets so lost during lives. I know, it's like the you're looking at too many things, you know. You got it 2 months ago. Amazing. Still new in the family. I am glad that I've chosen to do one that doesn't have like heaps of color changes in it. Like this is the only color change. Oh, and the feet. I'm gonna need a gray. Didn't think about that. I have gray. It's fine. How big of a table am I taking? They actually, this market, they give us tables. And I think it'll just be the equivalent of like 1 6 foot or whatever, like one of those standard tables, you know? I need to do a practice setup. That is on the agenda at some point. Maybe this weekend. So my dad made me those stands and I haven't yet gone and grabbed it from downstairs, which I told him I would. So, whoops. There's every chance he will randomly call out to me because he's still here working. And ask me to go and grab it and tell him if it's good. But I think it'll be good. They look good. Your measurements help, so thank you for that, Kayla. He's made 3 of them for me. And then I have those like wire basket things. So I'm hoping that I can put like maybe some bigger things in that. 6. Yeah, some of the bigger like individual things in that, and then the smaller like mushroom men and whatever on the stands that he's made me. So we shall see if that works, but I really do need to do a practice run. I'm so keen to see. No, the scribbles did make sense and they were helpful, although based on the way that we're making it, my dad was like, he changed something, but they did help. And it helped me to know that the guesses that I had made on my original sketch team were not super off track. So I'll send you a photo of them later. I still need to oil them. So they're like cut and made, but I'm going to put furniture oil on them just to make them look like a little more polished than just like raw wood, basically, is what they are now. And seal them a little bit. So yeah, they should be good. Also, I do really recommend this pattern, Kayla. I think it's like worth getting for a market. They sold pretty well at my last market as well. And they are just small enough. I think this is like basically the biggest size I can do, but they are small enough to put in my claw machine. So it's good. You'll know that it works if you ever get a claw machine. So I also need to fit the claw machine on the table and make signage for it. I have so much to do, far out. I've sort of just been ignoring the fact that they are, yeah. So I have like a whole keyring stand of them, but which I guess I'll also need to put on my table somewhere. I really need to do this table mock-up, gosh. Next weekend I'm away. So before I go away, I'm going away in 3 weeks. And before I go away, I have a weekend. Next weekend, I am at Frisbee from Friday to Sunday. So that's 3 days out. And we'll drive up Thursday night. So like, and I work Thursday. So it's basically 4 days where I can't really do anything. And then the following weekend is my market. And then the weekend after that, I fly. So I really have this weekend to like get my life sorted out. And I have so much to do. I've also been making, I don't know if you'll be able to see them, these cassowaries here. They are for my team to take with us, because you do, Frisbee's all like self-refereed, and so you kind of give out a prize at, well, like not everyone does, but oh, hi Bango. You can like vote on an MVP or like a most like, or a sportsman, best sportsmanship of the other team every time you play, every game you play, which is like 12 games. And I volunteered to make one of those for every game. So I've made 3. I think I'm going to take that stuff up to nationals and just make, like, smash them out while I'm there so that I can take like limited colors, but we're driving up, so I'll be able to take stuffing. Oh my goodness, he's just like, stop, don't sniff that. He's still just sniffing around the table. Buddy. Anyway, this is Bango. He is the most curious of our cats. He already has a yarn named after him. And our second cat is the one that the new one's going to be named after. 2, 3, no. Ah! Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I try not to count out loud on lives because I feel like if you're crocheting at the same time and I'm counting, but you need to count, it's like annoying. I fear. But sorry, occasionally I need to do it. I haven't announced it yet, but so here's the story. It's meant to arrive to my door by next Thursday, which is also the day that I leave to go to nationals. So I'm hoping that like the Tuesday maybe after that, I can take all the photos of it and like get them edited, because I'll be working from home. So I think I'm just gonna try and do like a big day of work on Monday, so that on Tuesday I can spend some time taking the photos before work and like maybe editing them while I'm on my computer. And then, oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? Got his head in like our bin. And then I guess I can like upload them. I'm gonna need to relabel these ones. So the other yarn that I got, the other supplier labeled them for me, and this supplier could have, but it would have pushed out their like shipping date by like 2 weeks. And perhaps delusionally, or not thinking about the fact that I'm going overseas, I was like, I'll be able to label them in less time than that. Mild regrets for putting extra things on my own plate all the time. I just need to grab a grey yarn very quickly from behind me. All that to say, I'm hoping that like maybe I can like send out an announcement on Tuesday with a couple of photos and then have them like go live on Friday or something, so that I can, honestly, I need more. Any to-do list. It's like half my to-dos are in my brain at the moment. I'm like, you know when you're like, I'm really good and very organized at work, and then like in my own life, I'm like, I'll remember it. But yeah, I think the market, I'm excited for the market. However, I'm like, oh man, this is extra. this is extra stuff and I have so much stuff going on. I knew I had a feeling I was going to regret signing up for a market the weekend before I flew overseas, and you know what? I was right. I do have a very mild regret at the timing of it, but I'm not sure how busy the market will be, so I'm trying not to over prepare stock for it. And also, like, I don't know, I just like don't sell any plushies on Etsy really, so it's not like I can really use them there. So yeah, I don't know, I just end up with a bunch of stock in my house, and then I'm like, well, I guess I have to join another market because I have extra stock, and then it just like goes on and on and on through all 5 loops. Okay, every time I need to do a bubble stitch, I need to check what kind the pattern writer has used. I feel like there's too many different numbers people use, you know. You have so many markets coming up. I don't know how you do it. But tonight I have a night at home and I'll be watching Only Murders in the Building virtually with my husband and best friend, because she is not in the same city as us, which makes me very sad, but we have a virtual date to watch it together. I think we have a few episodes to get through, so hopefully, because it's Friday night, we can watch a few. The friend I was staying with in Melbourne, I got home after our like team dinner and she was watching Only Murders, and I was like, what episode is this? And it was the episode after the one we had just watched. And so she very graciously turned it off and did not spoil it for me. It is such a good show. Oh my gosh. Honestly, so the reason that we watch it with my best friend, despite being like, you know, far away from each other, is because when we watched the first season, I think it was like maybe in that weird COVID time where you could like have one person over or whatever it was. And we literally spent a full day just binging the first season of it, like an entire day on our couch. I think we went for a walk at like, I don't know, sometime in the afternoon just to get out of the house for like a little bit. But it's addictive, and like they do very well at ending episodes on like good cliffhangers, and it's like genuinely funny, genuinely intriguing. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. So that is my little spiel for Only Murders. It does mean you need to get Disney Plus though. Which I think The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is on Disney Plus, and like it's not usually the show that I watch, but so many people have been watching it and like saying how funny it is or whatever. Like I'm kind of intrigued by it. Is this right? Yeah. Wow. These are very quick. I feel like a walking advertisement for this pattern, but I'll be able to make a couple of them on live, which is great. I watched The Wives literally for the same reason. Is it good? Like, is it entertaining? And when I say good, I don't mean it has to like actually be good TV, but if it's entertaining, I'll watch it. You know? Bam, look at that. 24 minutes while on live, and I just need to add eyes and stuff it. And add a keyring. Aren't they cute? I think they're cute. I don't care what you say, I think they're cute. I have one lifeless little cockatoo body. It looks so weird without eyes. I feel like I have to just add eyes to it. But where are my eyes? Are so far away. I'll do it later. I'll start another one. This is why I made so many of these for my last market, because they're just, you can smash them out. That's under 25 minutes, and that's with having to like redo my starting thing multiple times, you know? I love a good trash show. It took me a while for me to get into and handle listening to Mum Talk, but I did end up enjoying it. What is the Mum Talk thing? Were they all just like Mum Talkers? I'm gonna make another one. I think I'm gonna aim for 3 of them. That's the plan. The name they gave themselves, their TikTok group. Oh. Is Mum Talk a thing already, or is it just them? If you know what I mean. I feel like this is where I went wrong last time. I thought it was already, yeah, like it seems like it would be a thing, right? This is like the biggest, not confusing part, but like concentrating part. Working through the feathers. I'm free of it now. I've done it. Do you have any fun weekend plans? You probably said it on your live. Do you have a market this weekend? What's the RSV video? Oh gosh, I'm like not on. I feel like I'm not on TikTok, and I feel like I need to be, but there's too many social medias. There's too many of them. I can't keep up. And I try to keep up and then just like kind of fail at all of them, you know? Anyway, it's why I'm enjoying YouTube. It feels less like you have to be on it constantly, you know what I mean? Hi Lou! How was your work day? Happy Friday. You made it to the end of the week. There was a video of the girl doing a viral dance next to her baby who was in a hospital bed. Oh my God. Okay. I feel like I should like download a bunch of it or like save it offline or whatever and watch it on my flight to America. I feel like that would be fun. It was a lot of reading, not the fun kind. Like research paper reading. All right. Oh, I'm remembering how much I enjoyed this pattern now. Research reading, yeah. What a fun time. What are you reading at the moment? Anything? I've like been trying to get back into reading because I feel like I've been really slack at it since I've been crocheting more. So I'm trying. I read a whole book on my flights to and from Melbourne, so that was good. I'm slowly catching back up to my 52 book goal. I think I was like 3 behind. So I'm trying to reduce that number. No market this weekend, but I think we're gonna have a pretty chill one. Go to a cafe and maybe dinner. Your ranch sim. Yes, I wanted to ask what the game was that you were playing together. It's not like Parley or something. Is that the sim game that everyone's been playing? No, that's not on a ranch though. Oh yeah, you're reading the award entries. I feel like that really leaves you no time to do any other reading, hey? That is also generally if we have like a weekend day off, we will go to a cafe, do a couple of quizzes while we have brunch, and then like veg out. I think we're gonna do park run tomorrow morning. As long as we both wake up on time, we will do park run tomorrow morning. Which is good. It kind of like gets us out of bed and makes us, you know, get out and do some steps before we veg out for the rest of the day. At least these are in my wheelhouse. Yeah. Yeah, a different category this time is good. It's literally just called Ranch Simulator. Okay. Oh, 8. Okay. We try to go. Yeah, see? Same vibe. Do the exercise thing and then you can like hang out. Oh, this isn't even on camera. Sorry. I'm not even crocheting. I'm just talking. There is also a little Flockers version of these that's like a bigger bird. And I've wanted to get it, but now I feel like I should get Zach's itty bitty birdie pack because he's my mate. So if I'm going to buy a bird pattern, it should be his, you know? Hello. Welcome, Malini. How are you? Ah. You're fine. That's fine that you're fine. Do you have any fun weekend plans? Does anyone have any fun weekend plans? I don't even know what's on in Sydney this weekend. Sculptures by the Sea is coming up, but I feel like it coincides poorly with my holiday because I think it starts like maybe the day before my market maybe, and then it finishes while I'm overseas. So I have like a week. I basically have one free day on which I can go to it. I feel like that's why I haven't gotten the Flockers because I got Zach's, but they're all so cute. You could get the mini ones because these ones I think are better for key rings, you know? I feel like Zach's are a little bigger and good for like bag tags maybe. Do you sell them as key rings actually? I love the technique of the little head feathers on this one. It's very good. It's very clever. I like it. I also need to make a zebra for my mom to give my cousin's newborn. So I started it this morning, but I literally have 2 arms. And that is it. So more things on my list. I really need to make a list. Okay. I just have Zach sitting on my shelves. They sold pretty well. That's good. I mean, if you find a pattern that sells well, that's also good. That's a happy time, you know? From Reddit. Why is he sending me that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. Correct. All right. My keyrings are so sad. I need a revamp. What? Why are your keyrings sad? How can keyrings be sad? As in, you just need more, or like different types? I'm gonna stop putting my stitch markers in my mouth. It's a bad habit. I'm gonna choke on one day. All right, all right, all right. We're getting through these. This one's been way quicker. It's been like 10 minutes on this one. Bam. Smashing them out. Both. I don't think I've ever restocked them. I'm trying to find a... Yeah, I want to get one of those like pegboard type things that you can stand them up on. Because I also have a spinny thing and I don't think it was the best at my last market. But I'm not changing it for this market. I think the thing is I do markets so rarely that I also like don't really want to spend that much on like revamping stuff, you know? Lou, this will not surprise you in the slightest, but I've already forgotten what I said that is making you say woo. I am, we all know I am, what was the word? I have like a goldfish memory. Hello, Bango. If you feel or see the screen shake, it is because he is sniffing you and walking past it. Here's a tail. Hello. Hello. You gonna say hi? No. I'm just gonna step on the yarn. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Don't lie down. Don't. Oh man. Hi, baby. Yes. He is very cute, which means he gets away with a lot, you know? I can't find a table-sized pegboard for under $90. I forgot to, it's okay. Why, wait, hang on. Why do you need a table-sized pegboard? The one that I see people use sometimes is the one from IKEA. Why are you saying sorry? Why, what? Why are people saying sorry? Ah! Yeah, have you seen that IKEA one? And if not, message me on Instagram and I'll send you the link. Or like the one I mean. Does Canberra have an IKEA? Canberra has an IKEA, right? One that is small enough to sit on a table. Right. Yeah, there's an IKEA one, I'm sure, that fits the bill that I've seen other people use. And occasionally, people are selling it on Marketplace. If it makes you feel better, my gear from Book Fair 23 is the same gear I'll be using for Book Fair 24. Yes, fair. It's so hard to know how much to stock for a market, honestly. Like, I'm sure if you do them more often, you kind of get a vibe, but also I feel like they can be so changeable unless you do those huge markets. When is Book Fair, Lou? Is it next weekend? I feel like it's a weekend that I am out of town, which is part of the reason I'm not going to it. But it would also explain why the people that I just picked up my my labels and new thank you cards for Patty and Bango's place, I just picked up from them today and they are like smashed at the moment. And I know they do a lot of printing for like indie publishers. This is my dad coming in, so you might see him. Yeah. No, did she email me? Okay. That's all right.
Here's this thing, have a look and play with it.
Okay. Does she need it today, or can I give it to you tomorrow? Oh no, it says today in all capitals, so I think I should print it for you today.
If that's possible.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see why. All right, I'll print it now. Hi, Dad.
Why doesn't that go on there and sell all those?
Oh, can you pass me that actually? Here, these are my friends on the internet. You can't see anyone. Here you go. These are all the little flockers, and this is the stand. I've been telling people that you're making me a stand for my market. It's making him hand me things. These are the stands. They are not yet oiled, but we will oil them.
We being you, no?
We being me. Look at that. I just have to make sure things fit on it, but they will. I have faith. They look so good. There you go. Compliments already. Ooh, nearly broke it. Alright, I'll print this. Yeah, I think they're gonna look very good. Especially with a bit of oil on them. Coat. What colour is the furniture oil?
I think it's just a clear.
Clear.
Yeah, I'll have a look at it tomorrow on my way home from Newtown.
Alright. Does that turn on? Yeah, it's turning on. It's turning on.
Good, good.
Alright. It's a good printing interlude.
Pretty cool. So I'll come here in the morning and then I'll disappear at about 9:30. Go to Newtown for open house.
That's what this is for.
And then I'll come back. Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's making so many noises.
That's a good noise. Isn't it?
It's a good noise.
It's
It's
like
a
the
good
money
noise.
coming out of the ATM.
Yeah.
Yes, I've got enough money in there.
I wouldn't know what that feels like.
God, that's really cool.
Oh, I think I might be out of ink. Mum might need to actually pay for a printing. I'll try it one more time.
If you don't eat, that's only going to make it worse. Isn't it?
Well, we'll see. Maybe it just hasn't been used in a while.
Can you make it bigger? No.
No, because she hasn't sent.
That's where how she formats it.
Yeah. Oh well. That's the best it's gonna get.
Close.
Maybe she has to go to office work.
It's been tense.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
You will, you will.
Thanks for my shelves.
That's all right.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, you gotta let me give you a cat.
I'm back. We've printed. The printing has occurred. Parents are very funny. Oh. I'm glad you like the shells. Yeah. Yes. Oh. Did I do that too many times? I think I finished this one. Woohoo! Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? Yeah. Done. Second one done. And that was like less than 20 minutes, even with the printing interlude. See, it's a good pattern. Also, my dad is so funny. He doesn't understand the internet, and so he was like, "Who are you talking to?" It's like, "Don't worry, I'll tell you later. I'll explain the internet to you later, another time." Yay! 2. Boop, 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 boop. This is what they will look like when they are. Oh, not that one. This is what it'll look like when it's stuffed and has eyes. And I sew a beak on. I thought something else was missing. I need to sew on a beak as well. But I have these on keyrings. They're a good size. This is like, not that you know how big my hands are, but you know? I recommend. They're good. Meanwhile, I'm still going on my turtle. My parents have 0 understanding of what I do. I think he understands like the crochet thing because he like makes some things for me and he can see it all. But the internet part of it, not at all. Although he and my mum both follow my Instagram account and they do like things, which is very cute. I don't think he knows what I am really doing, but it is very cute and supportive, so I appreciate it. All right, let's see if we can make a third one. And then I think that is all I will make of these for my market. Also kind of good to know that my printer is out of ink because I did plan on printing some stuff for my market. So now I know I can't do that until I buy some ink. That is absolutely something I would have gone to do last minute and been like, well, crap. But anyway, here we are. Ah. Okay. Ooh. My parents watch my videos and send photos of them watching with my dog. That is so cute. That's very cute. I love the support. We love a supportive family, real or found, you know? I saw that thing today and like, I think I put it on my story about the like, just like be yourself, you know, be your weird little self. And I was like, I like hide my Instagram from most of my friends and family. Like my parents know about it, but I don't ever post it on, like, I don't post my crochet stuff on my personal Instagram account ever because I'm like, people will know and they'll think I'm weird. I don't know. It's just like, I feel like it's sad that it is like uncool to try things, you know? And like, not in an I'm ashamed of it way, but just in a little bit of like a, I don't want to seem cringe. And I don't know why. I feel like any of my friends who have like organically found it, because I don't like actively hide it from people, but like, you know, I don't tell people about it. And when they find it, I'm like, haha, you found my secret shame. And they're always like, no, it's like cool. I'm like, ooh, would we say that? I know. And like, I'm sure if we told people about our little online endeavors, they would support us and they would watch things. But I'm too scared. Yeah, please watch. Please get my watch hours up. However, also, don't look at me. Can you play it without watching it? Thank you. Or like watch it, but don't tell me that you've watched it. Like I don't want to talk to you about it. It's fine talking to like internet people about it who understand it, but you know, the real people in my life I don't want to talk to about it. I still cringe when my partner watches me. Me too. I can't film when he's home, even though he like will watch them and like has no problem with it and obviously supports me. I'm like, I just feel weird talking to myself. Anyway, I try and like I'll try and film while he's like out so that I don't have to overthink it, you know. But he did pop in at the start of this live. That is who that was. But he's on, I assume he's on trains and therefore does not want to be trying to watch something because the internet is real bad on trains. I would run from the room too if he didn't watch it on headphones. I also need an edit. He'll have his headset on and I'll close the office door and go to the other side of the house. La 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 la. I don't want to know what you're doing. I feel like the number of things I have to do this weekend just keeps growing. I need to finish this commission for my mum. It's custom order for my mum. I need a PA. I can't afford a PA. then I think after this live, wait, what am I doing? I'm not increasing. No. Foolish. I'm not going away this weekend. No, I'm going away next weekend from Thursday night. So this weekend is like my last kind of full weekend at home. Because then I am away for a weekend at a market all day the next Saturday and then off to America the Saturday after that. Haha. And somewhere in there, I need to find time to add the new yarn line to my store and everything that that entails. Oh my God, Mel, you fool. You need to add a wing. Yeah, find time to add the plush yarn. And then also teach either my partner or one of my best friends how to pack and send orders, because they will need to do it in the 2 weeks while I'm gone for me, which is very nice of them to have said they will do that. And hi, Bron. Oh my goodness. How are you? I actually think I've seen you more recently than I've seen Lou, even though Lou and I are in the same city. How was Northern Beaches? I feel like we haven't properly spoken since then. The you know what I mean, the Writers Festival. Readers Festival? I think Lou was just more recent. Did you end up being able to catch up? Oh yeah, true. Actually, I did. I saw Lou at the craft catch up, which was like the day after we caught up. Such a nice vibe. I'm glad. All of the worries melted away, I hope. You just missed my dad, Bron. We didn't get to catch up. It was so far. Yeah, it is so far. It's the downside of having things in the Northern Beaches. Everyone was so nice. Yay! That is what we like to hear. And is it still school holidays? Is this the end of school holidays? Are you surviving? I think the next time Manly would probably be northern enough. Are you going to give them that feedback? Manly would be good, because then it's just like an easy ferry back into the city. And it is still technically Northern Beaches, right? Back to school on Tuesday. Good to know for my commute to work. I assume that there's a Manly Writers Festival, I think. Oh. Well. Writers Festival versus Readers Festival, though. I don't know if there's like much of a difference, but if anyone would know, Bron, I feel like it would be you. And Lou, I missed it. Did you tell me when book fair was? If you did, I did not see it. It was super nice vibes. The authors were all hanging out in the sessions with the readers and supporting each other. That is nice. And I feel like it would kind of almost be easy not to do that when you're in the Sydney area, because there are other things to like go and do and see. So it's nice they hung around. I think Readers Festivals aim to more towards commercial fiction rather than literary. Ah, yes. This makes sense, and I'm not a literary girly, so maybe I'd prefer a Readers Festival. Oh yeah, was Benjamin Stevenson at one of them? I feel like I saw that on one of your posts being like, I won't make it to this one, but I would go if I, yeah. I never got to meet him when I was working at Penguin, and I'm intrigued at what he is like. You know? Because his books are good. I love his books. I feel like someone said he was like quite serious considering he is a comedian and writes kind of funny books. Oh, you'll have to tell me how he is. I want the goss. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'll try and get the goss. Just like, I just want to know his vibe. You know? You know? Okay. I need to get back to grey. Definitely want to catch Lou next time. Yes. You just need to come for longer so that we can all catch up. Like an extra day. Sounds like you're a Pokemon, Lou. Gotta catch us all us Sydney-siders. Bron, there's another Canberran in the chat, if Kayla is still here. A somewhat new to Canberran, actually, so you can give her all the vibes. All the Canberra, not goss, like tips. I don't know how new to Canberra, actually. Maybe not that new. Maybe I'm being very rude. Suffering through this turtle. Bron is a Canberra stan. And by that I mean a Canberra supporter. Not one of the... One whole year? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You should know it like the back of your hand now. You've done all the seasons, so you're totally a Canberran now. I know nothing. I know nothing. You know about the markets. You know the market scene in Canberra like no one else. I feel like every time I go down to Canberra, it seems cooler than the last time I went down, you know? We haven't had a tournament there in a while, though. They used to be there heaps, like twice a year almost I'd be going to Canberra. And now I feel like they haven't really hosted any. I survived winter, so that surely means I'm official. I'm actually quite jealous that Canberra actually gets seasons, unlike us here, where the seasons just get very smushed together and not very delineated by any major changes. If you play here and coming to watch, thanks. I will let you know. I don't know when the next tournament in Canberra will be, but it would be fun. And now I have some Canberra friends from Frisbee as well, because they're on my, like, this Worlds team I'm playing on, which is fun. More excuses to go to Canberra. I was just thinking about that time you came up and we had a fab brunch in Manuka near Paper Chain Book. Yes! That was a good cafe. The one that I accidentally took Kieran and I to completely the wrong cafe, and we were already like 5 minutes late, and then we were like 15 minutes late, and I felt so bad. But luckily you and Sharon are very, very nice people, and we're like, it's fine. Anyway, I've made 3 cockatoo bodies. Woo-hoo. Can you tell they're cockatoos? It was pouring rain. I think actually, team, I might be coming to Canberra again. I've convinced Kieran not to do the Canberra Marathon because it like broke him. And I was like, if you're going to do another marathon, can you please do like a nicer one? Because everyone said the Canberra course is really hard because of that big stretch that you just run on the highway. But he might do the half marathon in Canberra and then he's going to do the Gold Coast Marathon. So if he does the half marathon, I will obviously go down with him and I'll have a weekend without Frisbee in Canberra and we can hang out. That's my story. Yay! I don't know. I feel like you weren't here yet for it because it was when my dad was here, but this is what they will look like once I stuff them and put their beaks and eyes in. But yes. Look at that. Dunzo. Woohoo. I think this is all the ones I need to make of these. So I don't know if I should make something else now. Or Kieran's not home yet. So like I was thinking I would do an hour because then he'd be back and I could like be like, bye, I'm gonna go have dinner, whatever that looks like tonight. But now I have time to make something else potentially. Maybe I could make a cute frog. I don't know what else to do with keychains. Does anyone have thoughts? My current keychains are these sharks, these whales, which I have in a couple of colors, which are essentially the shark, but without a dorsal fin, and a bunch of different flockers, which I don't know if you can see them, but all these kinds. And then scrunchies, which I've just chucked on there. But I feel like I need to make something else. I don't quite have the colors to make little cookie keychains, but I was thinking I could maybe do like rainbows. Is that lame? I don't know. But I just feel like I need to have more keychain options because I feel like they're the size that is like purchasable, you know? That sounds good to me. Which one sounds good? I need answers. I need answers. I made a little, I don't think I took a photo of it, but I made a rainbow for a friend. And she was like, thanks for digging into your market prep for me. And I was like, I haven't made any of these for my market. Should I be making these for my market? So, okay, maybe I will make some rainbows. But that requires a lot of different things. So maybe for now, I will just make the chubby frog. One chubby frog. Attaching Tofu's noggin is going to break me. Oh my gosh. Is it? It's not, you have to sew it in, right? It's not like a crochet it in. I don't know why I can't talk, but there's also some good, I mean, like, I feel like tofu is great as well, but there are also some good free turtle patterns that are no sew. It's crochet in and I don't know why I'm struggling so much. I can't help you then. I cannot help. Does it just not tell you what direction to crochet it in, or like not how to hold it to crochet, if that makes sense? You know how some of them will be like, hold it so that the wrong side of the ear or whatever, like so that the eyes are facing away. I don't know what I'm saying. But maybe you know what I'm trying to say. Oh, that's what else I made. Hang on. Hi, Patty. The other cat has come. I also plugged in my phone to charge and didn't turn it on, so it actually has not charged at all. My craft room is super messy, so don't judge it, but I am going to show you my other cat. Maybe. I'll wait until... Where are you? Hi. Hey, baby girl. Come here. There you go. It's cat time. Cat interlude. You literally can't pat Patty or give her any attention without Bango running over. Save me, kittens. They cannot save you. They don't have hands. So the other pattern that I made that I think could work in the claw machine is this little carrot. Oh, I'm not showing you the eyes. I think that could fit in the claw machine, so I could make a few more of them. And that could also make potentially a cute keychain. Thoughts? Whoa. I feel like the light is not ideal for this orange. How do I shield it so that you can see the kind of orange it is? This is not working at all. Surely? Surely. This is it compared to a little flocker. So it's definitely skinnier, so it could fit through the chute. Bless you. Maybe I'll do some of them. These are a free pattern by Crochet with Bay. Crochet WBAY. Just in case you want to make any. Bless. Did you hear the sneeze or just me saying bless you? Also, these are really cute. I don't know if I want to make some like... I feel like I have too many bird things though for the market. And I think I want to make a blanket size of this. You heard it. I think I want to make a blanket size of the Bronto because then he'll be bigger and therefore worth the money that I would potentially need to sell him for the time it takes. But this is just my bag of like the free crochet patterns I was testing. I was trying to get inspiration from it for things to make, to put on my new stands. I'm excited for those stands. I think they'll be good. I feel like I should make more turtles. I feel like maybe they'll go well. I'm running out of these greens though, so what other colors can I make turtles in? I think both of these greens I'm running low on, or maybe just the bright green. Hey, I'm like running out of all these colors, but I have all these other colors, so I don't want to like buy more, you know? It's a hard life. I feel like a kindergarten child who's doing like show and tell. Look at all these patterns I made. Mom, look what I did. You know? Anyway. All right, I'm being incredibly indecisive. I'm annoying myself at how indecisive I'm being. And even I just had a thought. Do you think you are a kindergarten child doing show and tell? I know. Okay, hear me out. The beginning of this, right? The little red bit. Do you think I could hack it to make these the same way? Ooh, an orange shell turtle would be cute. Okay, I have orange. I can do that. Anyway, back to this. Back to what I was saying. Back to what I moved on to. Right? I think that would work. That would be a better way to do it. And then I could just do this backwards. Because it works from bottom to top rather than top to bottom. I promise, like, in person, I feel like I'm a lot nicer to hang out with, but when I'm streaming, I just have to keep talking. So I feel like it's like, I'm just gonna ignore your response because it's the me show now. I'm overthinking it. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Because these are a little wonky because you like crochet them, you basically surface crochet them in later. And I don't like it as much, and I think that method would be really good. So I'm gonna try it. All right. We clearly like hanging out with you and online, so you can't be too bad. Or do you just not know any better? This is my little... Still holding it up. I made this. Oh my gosh. All right. All right. I'm done. That's it. Show's over, folks. I almost made 3 cockatoos. And now I'm gonna go do other things. I kind of want to go for a walk before the lights turn out, before it gets dark. And also need to figure out what we're doing for dinner, because I don't know what's in our fridge to cook. So yay, daylight savings. I know, it's so good. Also, wait, can I get your opinion on one more thing before I let you all go? So I've been writing this cassowary pattern. No. Okay, bye. Rude. I do want it. I want your opinion to be the opinion I want it to be. No, I'm kidding. So I've been making this cassowary pattern, right? And I'm wondering if, so this was like the original-ish one. And then I was like, it's like a little bit bigger than I want it to be. So there are little dangly things, but the light is bad. I made this one, which kind of just took out the red rose and just put the red at the front. Do we think that works? The legs are very cute. That's the question. The question is, does it work without having red all the way around? Because I think it also makes this pattern, this line not look as obvious between the black and the blue, because the red, see that the red's out of line. And it hurt my brain too much to figure out doing the like color change that flattens that out a bit by like reconnecting it a few stitches back, because then the wings would have been out of line and they all would have gone out of whack. So better just on the front. Okay, I'm gonna my plan is to get this tested, and I was gonna wait until Patty's plush came in, but I think that's gonna like really make it way too tight with me leaving. So maybe I will make these longer. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I could make those longer, if that's what you mean. But maybe I will put it out for pattern testing soon so that I can maybe release Patty's plush and this kind of at the same time. So that'd be fun. It's pretty quick. Just looking at cassowary photos for reference, I love that. And yes, I agree, I should make them longer. I like it. And potentially add one more red either side so that the red goes just a little further, but still not all the way around. Cassowary's staunching you. What'd you say? What'd you say about me? Say it to my face. I've been home alone all day. Can you tell? All right. Okay, that is good notes. Good notes, people. I don't know if these legs need to go one floor up, one row up as well, because they get a little low here. Good job, team. They sit, okay, but here they do look very cute when you sit it down because they are forced to stick up. It's very cute. Good job, me. And you for helping improve it. I will make those improvements, and then I will hopefully get a testicle out for it. Okay, with that, I bid you adieu. I hope you have wonderful weekends, my friends. Thank you for hanging out. and I will see you around the internet. Probably like very, very soon because we are all chronically online all the time. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out how to stop this live. So good luck to me. All right, bye, my friends. Have a good weekend. How do I just hit this X? Okay, let's find out. Bye.